What's up, everybody? This is Matthew Judon, former defensive end for the Grand Valley Lakers, future outside linebacker with the Baltimore Ravens, and you're tuned in to F3 with Bre'Ana Simone.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bre'Ana Simone. We are here on season 2, episode 2 of F3 with Bre'Ana Simone, and on today's episode, we have Mr. Matthew Judon, who is a former GB Laker and now taking his talents to new heights here at Baltimore Ravens. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Matt.
Well, from West Bloomfield, I've been playing football since I was in the 5th grade, and I just recently got drafted. On the 5th, I'm actually flying out to Baltimore, and that's where I'm going to be at for the next couple of years.
Okay, so you said that you're from West Bloomfield. So for our viewers and subscribers that don't know about West Bloomfield, kind of set the atmosphere of West Bloomfield and how you grew up.
Well, West Bloomfield is a more suburb of Detroit, Michigan, and it's more like upclass and stuff. But that's kind of how it wasn't my brain. My mom put me out there because it was a better school district, and so it was better schooling, and that's how I got to Grand Valley from West Bloomfield. They had a couple connects and a couple former players that actually played here. That played at West Bloomfield.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your upbringing and kind of like your childhood and how that was growing up.
Oh, well, I'm one of 10 kids in the family, so at one point in time it was 11 people in the household. It was 12. Yeah, it was 12 people in the household, and it was kind of tough. It was a little tough, and it kind of felt like you was lost in the loop. I was always my own person, and my mom always told us to pursue what we wanted to. She always did the best for us, and she always did the best by us. So she did what she could to support us. And my father, Earl Harrison, he also helped a lot. And it was fun though, because we always had each other, and we always was with each other. And, they're my biggest supporters still to this day.
Right, and I can see how that could be fun, and it was probably never a dull moment. You said it was 12 people, 12 siblings. So tell me a little bit about where do you fall in that 12?
I'm the 6th. Okay. I got 3 older sisters. I got 2 older brothers, and I got 4 younger brothers.
Okay.
Kind of after my 3rd sister, it was all boys from there on. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that your younger siblings look up to you. Probably, I'm sure.
Yeah, they do, but it's actually funny that none of them are really athletes like that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of one of my little brothers. I'm proud of all of them, but he can do something I can't. He can draw really well.
Okay.
He can draw really well, so I'm very proud of him for doing that. And then my brother, he just about to graduate from West Bloomfield as well, and he's about to go into college. So they look up to me, but they all pursuing their own path.
Right, that's awesome. So tell us a little bit about your career at West Bloomfield and how football at West Bloomfield went for you.
Oh well, football at West Bloomfield, it was fun. It was a lot of developmental stuff, and because before I never played defensive line. I actually was a running back until high school, and then one of my coaches, he brutally put it to me. He was like, if you ever want to continue to play this game, you'll never play running back. And it was like, you're too big, and you're not fast enough. Even though I think I'm plenty fast to play running back, but maybe too big.
Right.
Yeah, he just told me, try out defensive line. At that point, I hated hitting people, and I would always, I didn't really take too many hits. I was a bigger running back. I didn't take too many hard hits, but I hated hitting people. And now I can't see myself taking the hit.
Right.
I love to hit people. So he definitely helped me out that way, and kind of paved this smooth transition from high school to college.
Right. So for our subscribers that don't really know football, kind of explain the defensive line.
Well, the defensive line is the only position in football that can actually affect the whole whole game. You know, corners really don't make that many tackles if it's a run play, or safeties don't really make that many tackles. You know, but the defensive line, we're the usually front four. Some run 3-4, so they got three out there. You know, we can on pass plays we can get sacks and stop the pass, or run plays we can get TFLs, tackles for loss, and affect the run game. So we're kind of just mean, nasty guys in the trenches, and you know that's what I love to do, and that's what I'm going on to the next level to do with.
Right. So I can assume that you're extremely excited. Congratulations. So tell us a little bit about how being a student athlete, how that was. I know in high school, because I was a student athlete as well, it could be a little difficult, but how at the next level in college did you handle going to class, making sure that you ate? Because I know sometimes athletes sometimes forget to eat. So how, tell us a little bit about your day at Grand Valley. They had trainings, they had to wake up early, so tell us how that went.
You split up into semesters or seasons, actually, off season and on season. And you know, on season you gotta wake up and you gotta get breakfast in you, and if you have lifting in the morning, you gotta get to that lifting. But usually from 7 to 1 is all classes. You know, you try to get something to eat in there, but you got your classes scheduled for there, so you're trying to, if you got 3 or 4 classes, or, you know, you're trying to get your classes in, and also with that, you try to get down here and watch film on your opponent, because you know you want to know what your opponent is doing. So you gotta handle the balance between, you know, being an athlete and being a student. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, I feel like if I was a regular student, I feel like I have so much free time. But this world kind of consumes your life. It kind of takes over, but it makes you extremely organized, because you know you got to do this here, this at this time, this at this time. You got to be here at this time, and you really get oriented, because you got meetings, you got practice, you got to eat. Sometimes you got to go back to the 69 or 6750. So I mean, it can get hectic, but you know, it kind of weeds out the people that really love the game.
Right. So what advice would you give people that are looking to be a student athlete, or looking to be a collegiate student athlete? Because that's 2 different levels, from being in high school and playing sports and taking it to the next level. I know, you know, sometimes a lot of people play in high school. I mean, there are teams that do cut people, but most of the time, everybody kind of makes the team in hay school. So what advice would you give people that are looking to be a collegiate athlete and play at that next level?
I feel like I'll tell everybody to go out and do it. If you want it, enough, and if you actually love it, you'll find out if you love it. You'll find out if you have a passion to continue to play this game, and to reach different levels, and you know, chase your dreams. But if not, if you really don't have that passion, or if you don't have that feeling for the game, it'll weed you out, because you just won't have enough time. You won't get enough sleep. You'll be too stressed out, and then it'll just bring you down.
So how do you think that playing at the collegiate level has prepared you for the NFL and to play at the professional level?
I think I have some great coaches here at Grand Valley, and I think I learned a lot. But I'm still growing as a player, and I'm still growing as a professional. Here, I was told to do something, and you know, I have punishments, but I don't think it'd be as severe as at the next level. And you know, right now I'm not the best player. I won't be the best player on the field, and kind of at Grand Valley I kind of was, and I was a top dog. So you know, you just got to start over, and you got to start chasing your goals and build dreams, and you got to do that, and we'll see what happens in the next coming weeks, years of my life.
Right, that's awesome. So you mentioned that you were leaving very shortly to go.
Yeah.
And I know you probably have to go to training camps and different things like that right away. Right. So you just got drafted on Sunday. You're leaving on Thursday.
Yeah.
How did they make you feel when they were like, okay, I know this is exciting, but I don't even know if I have time to, get excited because I gotta go right away. So how do you think you prepared?
I've been training this whole time for it. The draft is just telling us where we're going to go.
So you knew you were going to the NFL prior to the draft?
Oh well, I was hoping I was going to the NFL. I didn't know I was going to the NFL. People were telling me, and I took the right steps to to prepare to go to the NFL. But you really never know. You never know until you know. And fortunately, I got that call, and I was drafted, and I got to celebrate with my family. And, I got to embrace the moment. But that's only getting you at the lowest level. Right. In the NFL, that's only breaking the brain. And I'm trying to have a long career and a long lasting career. So I continue to work out. The next day I was back in Grand Rapids working out with my trainer, and then we're going to Baltimore on the 5th, and then we're going to jump right into Rick.
Wow. So what are you going to do? What steps are you going to take so that you said you kind of were the top dog here at Grand Valley? You've been here for how many years?
I've been here for 6 years.
Okay, so you climbed that level to be. I'm sure when you came to Grand Valley, you weren't the top dog, so you had to get there. So what steps are you going to take, or if you're going to take any steps different to go from, like you said, going in as a rookie in the NFL to then be the top dog?
I'm going to take every step possible. You got to accept coaching. It's going to be a different style of play, and the play is going to be faster. You got to be smarter as a football player. You got to know your opponent is and outs. There's a lot of things I don't know about being a professional athlete. So I'm just going to try to learn from the guys on my team. I got a great, hopefully he's a great mentor, and Terrell Sons that was good. And I think those guys would be great to learn from and look up to as a football player. And hopefully they can teach me some stuff that help me prepare my career in the NFL.
Yeah, so you earlier on in our interview mentioned that you had 11 other siblings, correct? You make 12. Or
I got 9 other siblings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what does this mean? I can only imagine how excited your family is. What does this mean for your family and giving back to, I'm sure your mom, like you said, has set you up in the right path to be where you are today. So I can only imagine how excited your parents are and excited your siblings are. So what does this mean for them?
I don't even know. I haven't had time to sit down and really think about them. I'm kind of being selfish right now, and I don't think about me. But I'm not thinking about spending money or anything like that. I'm thinking about how can I be successful at the next level. But they are my biggest fans, and I'm pretty sure they'll always be my biggest fans. So.
And they're gonna be taken care of.
Right.
Yeah. Even though you haven't thought about it yet.
I'm definitely gonna do something to give back to my mom and give back to my siblings for everything that they've done for me. So, but I haven't had it.
Right. It's very new.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to come back and pack my bags to go to Baltimore. So I haven't been able to sit down and really think about what I'm gonna do for them. But when the time comes, they gonna understand. My appreciation.
Right. And I know you just got drafted, so like you said, you haven't had time to really.
Still in the NFL, I see myself having a productive, long career, but I really can't say too much after that because this game is a monster and NFL for a long time.
Right. So you have friends back at home and family, and so how do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm not. I'm ready to go. I've been preparing myself to go somewhere, even if that was to the Lions, and that's only 3 hours down the road. But I'm I think it's about 10 hours from here, 10, 12 hours from here. And, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to go make a name for myself and just show people what I can do and show people why I was drafted, where I was drafted, and put something on my name, put some respect on my name.
Right. Well, congratulations. We are at F3 with Bre'Ana Simone. Are so proud of you, and that, of course, is why you're here on F3 with Bre'Ana Simone, because you're from right in the community. You're doing positive things, taking your talents to the new level, and so we're so proud of you. We wish you nothing but success. And before you leave, you have to get a question out of our F3 random question box. I don't know what's going to be your question. You don't either, but we will see. So don't look. Just take a pic. Okay. Read it out loud.
If someone made a movie about your life, what would they call it and why? And who would play you? I think the movie would be called Unwanted.
Okay.
I think the movie would be called Unwanted.
That sounds deep. Tell us a little bit about that movie.
Why? I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that went on in my life, and I feel like my birth dad, he didn't want to be around us, and there's other people that just didn't want me, and I felt like I was looked over coming out of high school, and I ended up at a Division II college, and I was looked over, and in the draft, even though I was drafted, it's a blessing to be drafted, but I wasn't drafted as high as I think I should have been. So I think it'd be called the Unwanted, but now I have a home in Baltimore. So and who would play me? I go Andre 3000 because I think he's a good actor, but that's my boy. He kind of weird, or like he different. I'm
Different.
He different like me. So 3 sacks a play.
Yes, I like that. Okay, Unwanted. Maybe be looking out for that. Never know if you how this career might take you, and
Right.
maybe you'll get. I know some players get documentaries and different things like that. So be looking out for Unwanted, starring or a life about Matthew Judon. So really quick, tell us a little about, you kind of mentioned Division II schools and how sometimes Division II schools are kind of looked over because they aren't that D1 school and those D1 prospects. So tell us a little bit about D2 schools and maybe some advice for students that maybe they might get discouraged because they're a D2 athlete.
Well, you can, if you got a dream, you can make it anywhere. And you don't really have control over who's giving out the scholarships that year. And everybody can't be on Oregon, Michigan State, Alabama. They only got so many scholarships to give out. So you just go where you are wanted. Just go where you want it, and then make waves there. It's all like in fashion. It's always new trends. So in football, it's gonna be a new trend. And be the next thing out of Division II. That's what I told myself. And that's what I did, and hopefully I can make a career. And I always had a chip on my shoulder.
Right, the underdog.
Right.
I like that. So if you could get any number when you go to the Baltimore Ravens, what number would it be?
99.
Okay.
99.
Was that your Grand Valley number?
It was my Grand Valley number 1 year. My redshirt sophomore year was my number. Then I switched to 9, but it was my number throughout high school. 99.
Okay, so we're gonna hope that you get that number.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. Tell everybody and tell our subscribers where they can follow you and keep up with you, keep up with what you're doing with the Baltimore Ravens, and how they can just stay connected and be a fan.
Okay, well, you can go on the App Store. Baltimore Ravens have an app that you can download, or you can follow me on Twitter at man_damn with 2 N's. or on Instagram, man_Dan, 2 N's again, 9. So you can follow me.
Okay, well, congratulations again for taking your talents to the next level. We wish you nothing but success. And make sure you follow us at F3 with Bray on Instagram and on Twitter. You can also like us on Facebook at F3 with Bre'Ana Simone. And stay tuned for season 2, episode 3. Thanks for tuning in.